What do you do when you bring in 5 watches for the gauntlet, or the haul, and all of them are excellent? Like, all of them are excellent, and all of them are budget. I don't think I've been in a situation where all 5 watches are really good. Not equally good, because some are better than others, and some watches are just not created equal. And actually, one of these 5 watches I'm going to be keeping, and I'm not going to sell them like I usually do, because one watch is actually replacing my CW. It's that good. But look, let's keep the drama, let's keep the suspense, and I'll tell you which one it is at the end of this video. Now, the affiliate links to all of these 5 are in the description below the video, as well as the discount code, so check them out if you're after some sharp prices and want to get additional savings. As well as that, check out my collection, so basically one place where we have all the watches we've been discussing so far in September 2025. And now let's dive in and talk about these 5 watches in detail. You're gonna love it. Let's do it. This is the Tandorio Titanium Diver, a watch that makes no compromises on presence. At 42mm in diameter, 13.3 thick, and with a 50.5mm lug-to-lug length, it wears large and commanding. The full titanium case keeps the weight down, but it's brutal. Squared indices and oversized handset make it feel anything but delicate. The dial is matte navy, paired with a matching ceramic bezel insert. The bezel offers 120 clicks, ratchety metallic, with a touch of smush between stops. It's not San Martin level refinement, but it's consistent, and the oversized coin edge makes it effortless to grip, especially with gloves. The sapphire crystal sits flush with the bezel, coated with anti-reflective treatment for clarity in bright light. The crown is screw down, guarded by pinched shoulders, and the case back is fluted steel, sealing the watch to 200 meters of water resistance. The indices and hands are filled with green, luminous paint, while only the bezel pip glows, another nod to utilitarian functionality. Fixed lugs mean you're running it on a one-piece strap. Here, a rugged nylon with Velcro closure, emphasizing the tool watch character. Yet despite all this brutality, there is some refinement. A bevel transitions cleanly from the lug hoods into the case flanks, something rarely seen on titanium watches. We usually see it in the elegant divers, which are stainless steel. Inside, we've got the Seiko NH35 self-winding automatic movement, with the option to upgrade to the PT5000 movement for just $10 premium. Reliable, durable, and backed by a case that looks and feels far tougher than its price tag suggests, this is the Tandorio Diver. This is the Addiesdive AD2058, a 39mm automatic that brings big character for under $100. The star of the show is the dial, a 3D hydraulic or oil press texture, which is basically a stamped pattern pressed into the brass plate under high pressure. It gives you that dramatic burst effect, with color bright around the pinions and fading darker towards the edges. Paired with stark white printed indices and the BGW9 lume, it glows bright blue at night, perfectly complementing the dial. The case is 316L stainless steel, brushed on the lug hoods and polished along the flanks. At 13mm thick with a 48mm lug-to-lug length, it wears compact thanks to the inverted end links. The crystal is a tall boxed K1 mineral with internal anti-reflective coating, giving you those vintage distortions at the edge while keeping legibility strong. Inside ticks the reliable, if not rudimentary, Militado AD2516. 21 joules, 21,600 vibrations per hour, and about 41 hours of reserve. And it is bidirectional winding. The winding feel isn't as buttery as an NH35, but it's proven, durable, and hackable. The bracelet integrates seamlessly with solid links, screw pins, and a signed clasp. It's a double pusher design with a milled folding wing and 5 micro adjustments for an easy fit. Around the back, a screw-down case back, and at 3 o'clock, a signed screw-in crown. Rated to 100 meters, it's safe for swimming and daily wear. Overall, the AD2058 is all about the textured, high-impact dial, a striking piece that delivers real mechanical value at an accessible price point. This is the Militado ML16, a brand new model for 2025, and it is something else. This is a compact military diver that comes in at 39mm in diameter, 45.8 lug-to-lug length, and just 10.2mm thick. The fully sandblasted stainless steel case and bracelet give it a muted titanium-like presence, with inverted end links and screw pins providing both strength and easy adjustment. The clasp is milled, signed with double pushers, 5 micro adjustments, and a milled folding wing. A very solid setup at this price point. Up top, we get a flat slab of synthetic sapphire crystal with a high clarity anti-reflective coating, sitting flush against the ceramic bezel insert. The bezel itself is 120 click, unidirectional with crisp indexing, a reassuring resistance, and virtually no backplay, giving it a precise, backlash-free feel in use. The dial is starky, utilitarian, matte black, no applied indices, everything is printed, but the lume is where it shines. Swiss Superluminova BGW9, glowing a vivid blue that holds its charge strongly across the markers and the handset. Inside beats the Seiko VH31, a hybrid quartz movement with a 4-step sweep per second, mimicking the look of a mechanical watch while retaining quartz accuracy and reliability. The screw-in crown and the screw-down case back help deliver a robust 200 meters of water resistance, making this watch built for real-world use, whether in the field or in the sea. At around $120 before tax, the ML16 offers a clean, no-nonsense military dive aesthetic, backed with robust specs and excellent wearability. The Proxima PX1737 is a real statement piece in the affordable automatic segment, delivering both artistry and engineering in one package. At 39mm in diameter, 46.5 lug-to-lug length, and 12.7 thick. It wears beautifully, versatile, with a solid 100 meters of water resistance for everyday reliability. The star of the show is the white flame patterned dial. It has this ornate, almost baroque richness, like the murals you'd find on the ceilings of historic mansions, giving the watch a vintage luxury presence that feels far beyond its price. The applied baton indices, edged in dark chrome, stand out sharply against the textured background, and they're filled with BGW9 lume, glowing ice blue in the dark. The beveled and framed date window at 3 o'clock adds depth and refinement. Functionally, it's rock solid. A signed screw-in crown with pinched crown guards ensures durability, and both the front and the exhibition case back are fitted with synthetic sapphire, making this a true sapphire sandwich watch. The crystal is a boxy bubble sapphire with anti-reflective coating, adding distortion-free clarity. Inside beats the NH35 self-winding automatic movement, keeping things reliable with 21,600 beats per hour, hacking, hand winding, and a 42-hour power reserve. The bracelet here is something else, and we just need to talk about the price. This is $140 before tax. So what we get is screw pins. We get a 3-link bracelet that mimics a 5-link design because the center links actually get polished shoulders. Quick release end links and a signed milled clasp with on-the-fly adjustment, almost unheard of at this price point. So we get a stunning blend of ornate design and everyday practicality. And of course, this dial is also available in blue. The Addiesdive AD2516 is a compact retro-style chronograph that blends vintage charm with modern practicality. At 38mm in diameter, 46 lug-to-lug length, and a 12.8mm thick, it wears comfortably on most wrists, held by the downward-sloping lugs and lightweight 77-gram case, crafted from 316L stainless steel with a mix of brushed and polished finishes. The case has an elegant side profile, fluted chronograph pushers, and a large signed push-pull crown for easy operation. The watch is fronted by a boxed K1 mineral bubble crystal, internally coated with an anti-glare blue film to cut reflections. Beneath it lies either a green dial or a sunburst gradient blue that shifts from light at the center to dark at the periphery. Obviously, we have the blue one here with the beige numerals, hands, and subdials, and these provide strong contrast, and the lume is excellent thanks to the BGW9 application on both the hour markers and the engraved hands. Powering the AD2516 is the Seiko VK64 Mecha Quartz movement, offering quartz precision with a mechanical chronograph feel. It drives the 24-hour subdial at 3 o'clock and a 60-minute register at 9. Also, this Mecha Quartz provides 1/5 of a second precision. Around the back, a screw-down case back secures the watch to 100 meters of water resistance, making it safe for swimming and everyday use. The watch comes fitted on a color-matched rubber strap with quick release, enhancing its sporty yet casual versatility. Altogether, the AD2516 is a stylish hybrid chronograph, compact, functional, and visually very striking. Right, so 5 watches later, I don't know, I think there was a giveaway, wasn't it, which one I'm going to keep, because I actually adjusted the bracelet already. It is going to be this Proxima. It is amazing. Now, considering that for $145 before tax, you get synthetic sapphire crystal on both the front and the back, so we get a sapphire sandwich. We get an on-the-fly adjustment clasp. Yeah. An H35 date window, and that dial is something else. The lume here is better than on my Christopher Ward watch. It's unbelievable. I thought San Martin was the level setter, and it's good. But this Proxima, I don't know. I've actually ordered in 2 more brand new 2 models for Proxima because I just want to check how good they really are. Or is this like a magic phenomenon one-off? I don't know. Anyways, the rest of the watches are awesome as well. You saw them. Now, the affiliate links are in the description below the video, as well as the discount code, so do use them if you want to get more value out of your purchases, as well as the link to my collection. So basically, all the watches we've been discussing so far in this month, September 2025, in one place. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.